Alright, what's good, y'all? BanjoKenny here, back some more heat. Ain't nobody safe, coach. Ain't no matter for a PlayStation. If you on Xbox, especially when there's a new killer out on Dead by Daylight, look! I don't even watch Tokyo Ghoul, alright? I am not a fan of anime. Now, I don't hate anime. I'm not against anime, I just don't watch it on my free time, okay? I have seen some episodes before, but it's not like I'm really into this, you know, type of show. But as you can see, brand new killer unlocked. Tokyo Ghoul already prestiged him. I'm not using any of his perks, but he does have some pretty cool perks, including a brand new hex, which is pretty crazy because people are already running a lot of hex builds recently. But the setup right now I got, it's pretty simple, pretty basic. We got gate head, so if I smack somebody, I can see people working on gens when I hit that skill check. Nowhere to hide, so I can see people yet again with the aura when I kick it, just like right now. So far, nobody's near me, which is fine though. But my other two perks, we got that pop goes the weasel. So when I hook somebody and kick it generator, it's gonna lose extra progress. And then for my last perk, I snuck it in there, coach. I hit him with the no way out. So whenever I hook people, right, towards the end of the game, whenever they wanna go for that door, it's gonna block, and I'm gonna get that notification. Mind you, there's also a bunch of updates in this game. They made the door notification longer, a bunch of new updates. It's pretty sick. So far, so good. We still got 5 generators left, so it ain't pop one yet. And we got that hook. Nowhere to hide. There we go. Look at them, both of them hiding. You thought you were safe behind that rock, but I see both of y'all behind that tree too. Get him out of here, coach. They gotta go sit there, bet to think about it. Also, whenever I hit a survivor, my man's out here cracking his fingers. I don't know what that gotta be about, but that has to do with the show. So if y'all know, if somebody knows, let me know what that's about. I know one of y'all out there be watching Tokyo Ghoul. At least one of y'all. Guaranteed. But here we go. And I gotta take you, Bill. Do the pallet, coach. I'm smacking that. We ready. Are you kidding me? Make him go sit for a second. Now, he might have Unbreakable, right? Because that is Bill after all. So I don't want to leave him on the floor. But I am going to look around just in case anybody wants to try some shenanigans. There goes the first gen pop. And really 2 hooks in. Not too bad. I mean, they're doing all right. We just got to keep applying that pressure, coach. Now I'm out here chasing this Ada Wong. The quietest character in the game. Hit him with that choppers. Hold on. I didn't even notice he got the power. I'm not even using it. But what was that about? We're going to find out in a second. Let me charge that leap yet again. Hit him with the chomps. I see it. Hold on. Oh, I'm in that side. How did that connect? Okay, so he mends people. Drinks their blood. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. But they don't die, though. Good to know. Now I got to find out who just saved this person. Look at this. They're trying to hide. I see you. I'm going to cut you off, coach. Look at this. You thought you could run behind the building? I thought I would have noticed. Look at all these scratch marks. Mind you, they did do an update to the scratch marks to make it more visible. It's pretty nice that has some quality of life updates, and it also made the mend time a little bit shorter with this brand new mending killer, another killer that mends. So it's only right that they turn down the universal time for that. I think it's from like 12 seconds to 10 seconds, so a little bit quicker, more fast gameplay, which is what I want to see, coach. We don't want to be dragging these on for hours and hours. Like the Skull Merchant when they first dropped, right? But there goes that pop right there, making that generator 0. Look at this. You thought you could hide behind the rock. When I got nowhere to hide, coach, I acted like I was walking away, but I'm not. Get him out of here. And I'm going to pick him up looking at the rock just in case. They don't have any flashlights. All they have was 1 medkit and 2 toolboxes. So they're going to try to gen rush me. Now, the build doesn't have any item. The disrespect is real. How you going to go up against me and have the audacity, the nerve, to not bring that one single item? Also, I can't jump with that? Okay. That's good to know. I'm about to just walk it up here because I thought I could just launch myself like I'm Spider-Man or something, but I'm not that. I'm just a Tokyo Ghoul killer. I don't even know his name, coach. Kaneki. That's his name. Ken Kaneki. I had to look it up. Don't mind me, okay? I just forgot what it was. But let's get right back into the action. They got the save right there, so we got to go back and see what's up. Here we go. More scratch marks. And mind you, I was going to post a video yesterday. This was going to be the video yesterday, last night. But I ended up falling asleep after doing some laundry, coach. Are you kidding me? I gotta go sit in the bed to think about it. After that, because that's the first time, right? I believe it's the first time ever in my channel that I don't post a video and don't say nothing. That might have been the first time. And I hope it's the last time, so let's try to keep it that way. But here we go. You ain't about to drop that pallet on me, coach. Are you kidding me? That's another down next to a pallet. Now, if they did smack me with that, they probably could have popped 1 or 2 generators right there. So it's very, very key, very important to keep this pressure on And I'm gonna keep hooking them right here in the middle. Right next to my 3-gen, by the way. They go, they get hit popping off. I saw that. Come on now. You thought you were safe? Ain't nobody safe, coach. Give me that bill. Come on now. You better go mend up. Now we're gonna chase the other person because they're not hurt yet. One person got saved. That other person now second hook as well. There you go. There's the save. So I'm gonna head back. Now I'm not gonna chase the person that was hooked, right? Because that's tunneling. Now mind you, I'm not for tunneling. I'm not against tunneling. I'm just saying in this particular situation, I'm not gonna do it. Because they might have decisive. You never know. Unbreakable with the bill, all type of stuff. So you gotta be ready for whatever hoopla they want to throw at you. Like right now, I'm trying to get this down, but look at this. They're trying to juke into me. Is that a dead hard or they're faking a dead hard? Do they even have dead hard? I missed that right there, coach. I'm out here swinging for the fences. And I missed my power. What is happening? Oh, but they messed up so bad. They threw the pallet down in front of me, coach. That's embarrassing. That's how you know they're nervous. They're terrified. They had me beat right there, but they ran towards me and dropped it on my side. That's crazy. That's tough. You gotta lock in, coach. Now you're on the hook for your second time. And guess what we got? Pop and nowhere to hide and get hit. Come on now. Everything's popping off at once. We bound to find somebody. I'm headed back up here. I can't launch up there, but I guess I'll use that for some momentum. Now I got one more charge. Get him out of here. Let's go. Mend up real quick. But where are they going? Hold on a minute. Look at this. Look at this cheese ball. Basement perk? Are you running a basement perk in vacation or here in the basement? What is it, coach? Which one is it? Because now you're dead. What you thought this was? You thought that was about to chase the other guy and leave you in the basement to heal. You thought it was that easy, that simple? You thought that going up against me, that I was even gonna give you the chance to even activate one of these perks like that. Especially a basement perk where you got scratch marks and I'm noticing you running to the basement. That might work with some other killers, but that ain't gonna work with me, coach. We way too ready for that. We prepared for all type of nonsense, and I'm gonna hit him with the Mori code. That's 1 kill for the books. We got 3 more left. 3 more generators left as well. They're all fully healed, but guess what? The game's slowing down to a halt, and I'm out here finding the build off rip. He's trying to get that 3-gen out the way, but guess what? I ain't having it. Look at that crazy snipe. Now it's a little bit too far, so I'm not gonna be able to connect him with the attack there. Now he's going to killer shock Buffalo. I thought you gonna vault that, and I'm reading that. Come on now, do you make that pallet? I'm swinging. Oh no! He tried to jump a flashbang. Look at this. He actually got me, coach, but it's way too early. I don't know what he's trying to do there, what he's trying to accomplish. What was the point of that? That was kind of a waste. I mean, I would have to pick you up first, but I don't even think there's enough time for all that. The flashbang was bound to pop anyways. You could have just saved it. But it's alright though. Another misplay from the survivors. Another opportunity for me to take advantage of. And I see you behind the log. What you thought this was? With your quiet outfit. Look at that snipe over the log. What? That's crazy. OP killer much? Hello? They gotta nerf him. Patch it. I'm literally missing, not even aiming directly at them. The tentacles go away and then they snap on back into him. Huh? It doesn't make sense. But either way, get that 801 up out of here. We do have Pop running out, but that's fine. We go get another hook off right here. They gotta save the other build right now. I mean, if they don't, it's pretty much over. A predicament. So they gotta make something happen here. No more dead progress for them. There goes the save right there. So we gotta head back pretty quickly. We could use that leap and spam it, but it doesn't have that much length. I'm over here spamming at the beginning of the match. If you saw, I'm over here trying to swing across the trees and stuff like I'm Spider-Man, but it's not. You gotta be pretty close range for this to work. But either way, you can use it like this to get onto surviving much quicker. And I'm gonna drink that blood, coach. Got him mending yet again. Even though it's only 10 seconds, we still gotta make some progress, and we're gonna head back over here because they got the save yet again. But now I know where everybody's at, right? One person's mending up. Those 2 people trying to heal up. I don't think so, coach. They thought it was safe, but guess what? Ain't nobody safe. Now I gotta get him up out of here too with the Mori. Through the map clippings. Hold on. Y'all saw that? Brand new map unlocked. The Shadow Realm. I'm about to send him right there. Look at this. He's out here going crazy, screaming in my ears, all up in my ears. And we can't show this. Is too graphic. Cover your eyes. All right. 2 more left. It's looking pretty grim for them. 1 person's hurt. I see some scratch marks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't let me kick this and notice where y'all at. There's one right there. There's another one. Another basement perk hider. Look at this. We got another basement dweller over here. How does that even make sense? Is everybody, all y'all running some basement perks? What is this? Y'all cannot hide there. It's too obvious. It's way too easy, predictable. I can see y'all and hear y'all. But now we're gonna make our way back to the basement. I was trying to get the last person up out of here so I can, complete the 4K, but, they're making it difficult, so I'm just gonna get this Mori out the way now. And hopefully try to find the hatch. That's the best play that I got right now. Best opportunity. So we're gonna try to make that happen right now. First person up out of here, I gotta get out this basement ASAP and try to find the hatch before the other person does. And now the race begins, coach. Here we go. We gotta find them. Where they at, coach? I'm out here using my perks left and right. They're not appearing. Here they are, finally. It took like 2 or 3 generated kicks. Look at this. Why you hiding in a killer shack like that in the corner with the hatches right there? Hello? The hatch is literally right there. How you not hear that? I'm out here pre-swinging just in case, but I don't even think they noticed what's going on. They gotta be completely clueless, oblivious. I'm not even running on oblivious perks or nothing. But coach, they're clearly missing something, some IQ, some game sense, because they were right there. But now we got no way out. So whatever door they want to go after, we're ready for that. Look at this, as you can see. And now it's blocked. It's pretty much game over. Now I know where they're at. There's nothing much they can do. Even if they wait to time out, I'm going to find them in the meantime. Look at this. I see the scratch marks. Another person trying to hide. Look at this, crouch behind a tree. Come on now. What are you doing around here? It don't work like that. Now I got to bring you to a nice open area so all your teammates can see the Mori, the very last one with the 4K. Everybody got Mori'd. Brand new killer, unlocked, OP. They got to patch it. Some of the charges is kind of crazy. Some of, the ways that connected on that over the log. I feel like some of those hits that I got shouldn't have been hits, but it's alright though. We did get some snacks. Do the pallet drops, a couple of pallet kills right there, which is what I like to see. Speeds up the game a lot more. The game could have been extended if they dropped those, but I got the swing off just in time. And just like that, we got the 4K with all Mori's, coach, dropping them off. And I haven't played killer in a while. But look, hope you guys enjoyed this one, man. I'm out of here. Peace.